Hey, everybody who's watching. It's Halloween, and I was brainstorming ideas for a Halloween-themed video, and when I couldn't think of any, because I just woke up and I'm tired as hell, I thought I would read to you all. That might seem a little strange, but slightly less so when you consider that I'm a writer. I have been for quite some time. I enjoy the act of writing, I enjoy reading. I mean, I know when I was little, I would have my dad read to me, and then when he left the room and turned out the light, I'd turn on the light on my bedstand, grab like 3 books off the shelf, and read until 2 a.m. I was a hyperactive child. But yes, I'm going to read to you. It's from something that I am writing at the moment. It's a fantasy series with a less than conventional system of magic. I haven't fleshed out the setting very much at all yet. I did want to write something in it as a proof of concept. So here you go. The Templar stepped around Diana's clumsy thrust with the ease of a trained soldier, and slammed his fist into her jaw, throwing her against the wall with the force of the blow. His iron-clad knuckles opened up a hideous gash, trickling her lifeblood down her cheek. The little knife sprang out of her hand as her arm smacked painfully into the ground, becoming lost in the muck beneath her. The solid dirt became mud in the driving rain, churned by the booted feet of the Templars, and Diana had stumbled and foolishly cried out, letting her pursuer close the gap. "I have her!" the Templar roared, quickly slamming his boot into Iana's chest, driving the wind out of her with a choked gasp. Any thought of resistance crumbled as Iana struggled just to breathe, the fingers of her left hand scrabbling for purchase on the gleaming metal boot, the stump of her right hand flailing uselessly. The Templar's comrades came at a run, blades drawn. "Good catch, Vibral," the one in the lead said, his voice rough. Iana willed herself to see his reflection, and her suspicions were confirmed. Beneath the armor, his skin would be covered in ornate tattoos, each of them with a mirror's blessing on them. Wards of protection, wards of seeing and not being seen. Foiled, she returned to using her eyes to see. "Thank you, sir, though she might have slipped by me in the rain if not for this mud," the one named Vibral said in a voice that had never spoken falsely. The leader nodded and stood over Iana, staring at her with deep blue eyes, far darker than her own pallid blue-grey orbs. "You gave us quite the chase." So, yeah, that is something I've written. Now, I hope you'll enjoy what's coming next. It's a game commentary that I've been waiting to do for a while. It's one of those champions that truly takes a lot of skill. Enjoy. Soulkeeper Gaming here, playing only the most skillful of champions, Rise. Now, you'll notice that simply by playing Rise, my skill level will multiply by about 10 times the normal level. So watch out, some mad players. Now, you'll notice that my team are not in fact playing skillful champions. They're playing Janna, support, Graves, AD carry, Jarvan jungle, Lux mid. The enemy team are also not playing very skillful champions. For starters, they have Master Yi in the jungle, Ashe AD carry, Lee Sin top, Nunu support, and Misfortune. Actually, that might be Misfortune mid with Ashe AD carry. So we'll see how the game turns out. Obviously, we're probably going to win because I'm playing Rise, who takes a lot of skill to play, but it's a very rewarding champion in that he's really strong and is just great for every team composition. You can't go wrong with Rise. Now, I've never said this before. I've always been too scared to say it, but Rise is my favorite champion in League of Legends, even more than Maokai is, and I love playing him. That's why I have so many Rise commentaries on my YouTube channel. I can't express that enough. I just love Rise. Yep. It's 1 minute 45. So I could have gone to protect the blue buff, but as you notice, Rise is already blue, so I didn't. And here come the minions, and we're gonna get started playing Rise, the most skillful champion. As you can see, my auto attacks are quite skillful, and you'll notice that it takes a lot of skill to land these auto attacks. They're very hard to land. Reminds me of playing Smite, actually, where auto attacks are quite hard to land. It's definitely reminds me of Smite. I'm gonna CS this one minion, right? Very skillful, very skillful. I'm gonna throw a... No, Lee Sin. Lee Sin's just too noob to come up and fight. What a noob, broken champion. Get out of here. Out of my lane. Oh, he missed. See? I told you, he's playing a stupid champion that takes no skill whatsoever. Can't even land his Q. You'll notice that. Just because he's not playing Rise, he's not going to win. Oh, he's getting CS though. He did land that one ability. Could this mean he was just tricking me the entire time? It could indeed mean that. I might have to just outplay him by playing Rise. Yep, outplayed. You just don't try and fight Rise. I'm way too skillful for you, Lee Sin. Jesus Christ. As you can see, at 3 minutes 32, I have a very skillful 12 CS. Happy Halloween, everyone, by the way. I know it's probably past for a lot of people, but... Oh no, watch out. Here comes a skillful champion. He's slightly too fast for me. But that's fine. Because I've got them. See, we are way too skillful. They never even saw that coming. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to base with, hang on, I've got to really concentrate on this, because recalling actually takes quite a lot of skill. Hitting that one button on the keyboard, it's pretty hard, guys. Like, I'm sure all of you know just what I'm talking about. So how are the non-skillful lanes doing? Oh my, there we go, they're proving their unskillfulness. Lux has already died once. My god. Just, oh, if only they were playing a skillful champion like Rise. Oh man, I wish they'd bring back All for One, just so I could only play against other skilled players who are playing Rise. Because the only real way to have skill is to play Rise, guys. It's the only way. Man, I fucking love Rise. Oh, he's so fun to play. I really enjoy pressing buttons on my keyboard. It's just, oh my god. He is absolutely, he's got to be my favourite champion in the game. Like, I can't even vocalize how much I love this champion. He's just so much fun to play. I love him. Goddamn, Rise, too much fun. I better be careful or I'll get hit with the fun police and miss my W. See, I wasn't concentrating on being skillful and I missed my W. Like, Rise takes a lot of skill to play. It really does. Just too much skill. I'm sitting on a very skillful 25 CS, now it's 26. I've got a kill, because I'm skillful, because I'm playing Rise, and that's the only reason. Rise takes a lot of skill to master, but once you do, he's just the best champion in the game. I love playing him simply because he takes so much skill to play. And no other top lane champion is as good as Rise, and I've played top lane for a long time, guys. I mean, like, I know what I'm talking about. Rise is the best top laner. You can't beat Rise. Like, too skillful. I have no idea why Lee Sin won. He's probably off somewhere in a bush, just crying about how unskillful he is, wishing he'd picked Rise as well so he could be skillful with me. But never mind. The prodigal unskillful has returned. He's just trying his best to be skillful, but it's not working out for him. As you can see, he very unskillfully didn't bring teleport, so he can't actually come back to the lane quickly as I can, because I'm playing Rise. If you're playing Rise, you just automatically can teleport around the map. It's to compensate for the extreme amount of skill you must show while playing Rise. It's very tricky to play Rise. Like, pressing these buttons on the keyboard is just taking all of my concentration right now. Just all of my concentration. You have no idea the amount of skill it takes just to press these buttons. You would be amazed right now if you saw my keyboard. Like, if I got a keyboard camera, you would just be amazed. Like, oh my god. My fingers are flying right now. It's too much skill. Like, it's making it hard to CS minions just because of the amount of concentration I have to put into pressing the buttons just to play Rise. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, they're trying to be skillful. They're trying. My god. They almost succeeded in being as skillful as Rise. Unfortunately, you can't kill Rise. He just comes back to life in 13 seconds. So, that's, those efforts of theirs, just all for naught. Too skillful. And as you'll see, I'm actually going to just teleport back to my lane. This is the ability I was just talking about, where Rise can just teleport around the map because of, you know, how much skill it takes to play him. Riot just thought they had to give something back to the player. Now, Rise is actually a tutorial champion, but no one plays him in the tutorial because he just takes way too much skill. Riot should really rework that. What? There we go. Skill as heck. Hang on. There we go. Total vision. Too skilled. Now, what Jarvan has failed to realize is that I just want to push down the tower. Lee Sin, again, trying to be skillful. Good work, Jarvan. Maybe one day you can be as skillful as I am and play Rise. Like, I doubt it, but maybe. My god, if you could see my fingers on the keyboard right now, you would just be amazed. Alright, we got the tower. Good work. Good work, good work. Gonna go back and buy my Rod of Ages now. As you can see, I very skillfully have 3 kills and only 1 death. Because I'm playing Rise. I'm very skillfully gonna buy a Tear of the Goddess. And I very skillfully forgot to buy it sooner. Because I'm playing Rise and I'm skillful. It takes a lot of skill to play Rise, guys. I mean, come on. Like, you have no idea. Like, even LCS players don't play Rise. That's how fucking much skill it takes to play Rise. I mean, God. Fuck. It's too much skill. There's a lot of pressure here to be playing this skilled champion so skillfully. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna come up here and very skillfully CS the wave. As you can see, it's taken quite a lot of skill to CS these minions. So, it's an acquired play style, playing with skill. It generally comes with playing Rise, because Rise takes a lot of skill to play. He's a very skilled champion. If you are as skilled as other Rise players, I recommend you pick Rise up, because, my god, he's so difficult to play, and he's so difficult to play well, and I mean, like, oh my god. This Lee Sin. It's just landing skill shots, but there's no skill behind them. They're shots, because he's not playing Rise. Just let me show you landing Rise's skill shot. Hang on, wait. Let me show you. I've landed one of Rise's many skill shots. There we go, that's one. That's two. That's three. I landed a skill shot, and he just dies straight away. Rise takes too much skill to be ganked. Too much skill to play to be ganked successfully. Don't know what you guys are doing. Alright, let's go buy my tier, and I could just buy another pair of boots, but Riot realized how much skill it takes to use boots, so they took that feature out of the game. As you can see, I'm here being Rise and being very skillful indeed. I just have to land a skill shot right now. Are you ready? I'm gonna land my skill shot. Ah, there we go, I did it. I landed my skill shot and he died. I'm just too skilled playing Rise. Did you see me landing all those skill shots?
Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a null magic cloak because Lee Sin does deal a lot of magic damage. Add a 1 and a 0 to that, and you've got yourself a fact. As you can see, I'm very skillfully getting 100% of this wave under the tower, even though the tower is already hitting it. I'm in fact getting every minion, and missing none of them, because I'm playing Rise. It's just way too much skill to play. Like, it's difficult. Like, I don't even know if I can handle it. It just takes too much skill to play. But I'm gonna start stacking up my tier of the Goddess now, and start being truly skillful. Because until now, I've just been using about 50% of my skill playing Rise. Now I'm gonna use 100 because I have a tier of the Goddess. Now, Rise actually deals damage equal to a percentage of your skill, and that percentage is 100%. That's why people try so hard when they're playing Rise. They just have to try, bring out all of the skill. Oh my god, so very skilled. It just takes too much skill to play Rise. Oh my god. I don't even know if I can do it. I don't even know if I can do it. Just too much skill. Oh no. Oh no. I've almost died. Oh no! I took damage! No! No! She's gonna get away! No! Ah, too much skill. Cool. The real question is, are you skillful enough to match a Rise player?
Let's go.
As you can see, the enemy has to 2v1 to even have any chance of fighting a Rise. Really, he's just a very skillful champion overall. And as you can see, I'm going to be grouping mid. And I'm ready. And I'm going to just group the shit out of this MF. Oh no, look, it's Lee Sin again. Oh no, I've been outskilled. I thought we were grouping.
Enemy quadra kill. Enemy
Good job, fellas. Good job, good job. Apparently Master Yi is also a skillful champion. I never knew. Simply because he isn't Rise. Rise takes skill to play.
Don't hold me up.
As you can see, I'm at a very skillful 5 kills and 3 deaths, while my team is feeding, because they're not playing Rise. They're just not playing Rise. Only reason team is dying so much is because they aren't playing Rise. Aren't playing skilled enough champs to win.
Right back at you.
I'm gonna teleport top and outskill this Ashe. As you can see, she got completely wrecked, and I'm now at 6 kills, 3 deaths. Legitimately. Teammates, they should just play more skillful champions. If you ever had that feeling, like your teammates just aren't playing with enough skill, maybe if you recommend they play Rise, they'll get skill. Like, oh my god. Just takes too much skill to play this champion. We might surrender at 20 just because, like, my teammates aren't skillful enough. It's real. It's real. At the moment, I'm going back to base because I'm gonna go buy armor, because armor is for skillful players.
Come on already.
Aegis is a pretty skillful item.
An ally has been slain.
Don't hold me up.
As you can see, I'm playing a pretty skillful champion right now. I'm just gonna outskill. Ah!
Enemy triple kill.
Oh man. Not enough Rise. Get skilled. Digital played. That's of course a joke. It's meant to make me feel good. They weren't playing Rise, so they're bad at the game. Victory. I had the most awful nightmare. I can still see it now. Oh my god, I was playing Rise. I know, Giant Strawberry, it's disturbing. No, Giant Strawberry, no!